Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to our top list video. I'm trying to start these up again since I've been busy with other videos and things like that. I'm trying to bring back the top list videos, talk about my favorite movies from some of my favorite actors. And this one's going to be pretty quick. This is a top three. I'm going to be talking about my top three favorite Ben Stiller movies. Now, to be specific, I'm only counting ones that he starred in, like not just directing or writing. It's just him in the starring role. Now, I do have one honorable mention because if I don't mention it, then people are going to freak out. I don't know. Heavyweights. The very first time I seen Ben Stiller in a movie, I think this was years before Meet the Parents and these other movies I'm going to mention. So that's an honorable mention, Heavyweights. I'm sure most people will remember that film. Now let's get to my three favorite Ben Stiller movies he starred in. Number 3, Madagascar. Just the first one. I remember when I saw it in theaters. I thought it was really funny. And Ben Stiller gave a funny performance as Alex the Lion. And if you want to know my thoughts on the sequels, I think part 3 was the best one. And part 2 was just okay. I haven't watched the second one in a long time. Neither the first one. But yeah, the first Madagascar is a very funny movie. I haven't watched it in years as well, but you know, I think it still holds up pretty well. It's just one of those very funny DreamWorks animated movies. Number 2, Night at the Museum 1 and 2. Now I know what you're thinking. What about the third one? Did you not like it? Well, I said this multiple times about Night at the Museum 3. It's a decent movie. I think the first Night at the Museum is the best, and then part 2 and part 3 is my least favorite. It's just when I first watched it, it was so depressing. And I did a review talking about all the Night at the Museum films. I made that video a long time ago. It's in the movie reviews playlist. And no joke, the ending literally made me cry. Like, I couldn't make this up. Like, it literally made me bawl my eyes out. The first two I thought were very entertaining, fun family movies. Like the first one is my favorite. I remember seeing that movie twice in theaters, which I never done anything like that at the time. And I really loved the first one. The second one, you know, not as good, but still pretty decent. And a couple years ago, I managed to finally go to the Smithsonian. Well, I didn't visit all the museums because of time, but I visit like 2 museums, mainly one I visit. If you watch my video blogs, and I go through the playlist, I went to Washington, D.C. It's a very long video, but I went to a few museums that you know, I really wanted to visit. And you know, I'm hoping some point, not next month, but maybe sometime in the future, I could go back to Washington, D.C. and visit the museums I missed. Yeah, yeah. Oddly enough, the second Night at the Museum movie is what got me wanting to visit the Smithsonian, and that was a good thing. Now, here's my number 1 favorite Ben Stiller movie he starred in / directed, and that is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I actually discovered this movie about a couple months ago, and I only watched it one time, but I'll try to remember what it was about. But it was a very fascinating movie. Ben Stiller works at I guess a magazine company, as I'm guessing, and he always had these really cool fantasies, like these daydreams. Like if you see in the movie, it's like some stuff he really wish he could do in real life, but he could only just daydream about, like, I wonder if I could just kick that guy's ass. I wonder if I can travel the world. And his company is in danger, and he ends up like traveling the world. Like it's very, very well done. And any Ben Stiller fan should see that movie. I mean, it's amazing. And I just bought it like a couple months ago, and I haven't gotten around watching it again. But when I do, like, I'm planning to do a movie review for it. Just like explain more into detail about it, how I thought, and maybe explain the plot a little bit more, because like I said, I only watched this for the first time months ago and don't remember much about the plot, but all I remember is Ben Stiller having these crazy but very fun and like inventive daydreams, like the guy who just daydreams. And it's check that movie out, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. So that's my top 3 favorite Ben Stiller movies. I hope you enjoy this list. and let me know what some of your favorite Ben Stiller movies are, whether he's in front of the camera, behind the camera, or both. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.